posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey, what's up, Aries? It's Purple Hayez. I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. I'm here to do a general reading for y'all from now to August 15th, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, check out the description box down below. Let's go ahead and get right into it. What the hell? Hold on, y'all. I got cards already flipped over. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. And thank you, ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Aries listening to this reading, as well as the cross watchers, the people being nosy too. Okay, Aries, what's up? Let's see what's going on with y'all. What do I gotta tell y'all today? Ooh, wait a minute, girl. Look at this. What's going on? I can already tell it's gonna be a lot. Cards are steady falling out my hand. All right, 3 of Cups. So, 3 of Cups, third party situation, child. Let's see if it's you or them. Another one of these. I think you had this before. I'm not sure. But Princess of Cups, you have the King of Swords. So, temptation is calling. Literally. There's going to be somebody probably texting you or calling you. It's going to be very tempting for you. You might be in a third party situation, Aries. You got the King of Swords here, okay? I feel like you already been there and done that. You've been in a situation or situations like this before. So, let's see what your outcome will be for that. Temperance, it could have something to do with a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But, yeah, this particular person, dropping card, this one fell out too. Alright, so basically temptation gonna be knocking at the door, right? It's not something I feel like, you know, is your ideal person or your ideal situation, of course. But at the same time, I feel like this person kind of brings you out of, they bring something out of you, okay? Or you bring something out of them. Like they're gonna go from, it's like they're gonna come out of nowhere. They went from being silent and being isolated to trying to reach out to you. But I do sense there might be some rejection here. Might be some rejection, like somebody may be trying to hit you up, but you already got somebody. Okay. Justice card here in reverse. Very judgment. Yeah. Somebody didn't like the fact that you rejected them. Or you rejected the offer they were trying to give you. You rejected somebody, and them being them, they can't take the rejection. So I feel like they probably... Ooh, I can't stand them situations, y'all, when you be going to the gas station and then you walk into the gas station, somebody try to holler at you, you tell them, no, thank you, or no, I'm not interested, da 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 da. And then it's, well, bitch, I didn't want you anyway. It's like one of them type of situations. Like, this person tried to shoot their shot, you rejected them, and now they feeling some type of way. Child, please. Child, please. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and do not let this person disrupt your peace. Ooh. The Chariot, yeah, you going down the right path. You did the right decision. You probably, now that they showing their true colors, you right. You like, see, that's why I told your ass no, because look how you acting. Queen of Cups, 8 of Swords. This person kind of often accuses you of things that they have no proof of, or they kind of accuse you of a lot of things every time you reject them or say no, or when they don't get their way, they feel like it's because you got something going on. Like, what the fuck? You have the Queen of Cups. Still very caring. I feel like regardless of this person doing all that, for some reason you still care. You already know this about them, and that's one of the things you probably did not like, the fact that they overthink a lot of situations, and you still care about them even though they feel the way they feel. 2 of Swords here in reverse, cutting it off. Someone is being cut off. Okay, so this is interesting. There are some of you, I feel like a lot of cross watchers could be watching this video. The reason why I say that is, Aries, this person that could be this third party situation or whatever the case may be, I feel like they think that they're playing victim. They're playing victim. They feel like you're in the wrong. Whoever initiated, my bad for that. Whoever initiated this third party idea, or maybe you guys didn't even know about it. This third party situation probably you guys don't even know about. But whoever was rejected, they didn't take it lightly, and they're playing victim. Even though they're part of the reason why you said no to the situation, it's like they're playing victim. I don't know. But anyways, what was this notification, child? People always randomly trying to send me the damn message. Anyways, y'all, got time for the mess. The Sun card in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. God damn. Everything that glitters ain't gold. If some of you are juggling two people, just remember everything that glitters ain't gold. You may feel like you have like kind of slipped away or like escaped this drama, but if you're the person who is dealing with two people at one time, be careful with that, because I see some bad karma here. I see like it not going the way that you guys thought it would go. So if it's you, I'm just saying, if it's you that's in a situation, just be very careful. But if it's them, they're going to receive some bad karma because of the decisions that they made, the secrets that they had. Definitely a downside, but I still feel like there's hope. There's still room for growth. Okay? Let's pull a little bit more, then we're going to move on, child. Because 8 of Pentacles. For some reason, I feel like this person feels as if this person feels that you've been trying to get over on them. They feel like they probably say a lot to you, like, oh, so you think I'm stupid? You think I'm this? You think I'm that? That's what I'm getting from this person. They're very attached, sometimes aggressive, but they want to act like they don't want to. They act like they're not interested. They talk a lot of shit to you is what I'm basically trying to say. They talk a lot of shit to you, Aries, but but they still want you. Any more messages you know? Let's do the Universal Oracle cards since we on a love situation right now. Can you give me more clarity on this particular spread here? Any more messages you have for Aries? Okay. Any more messages you have for Aries? Fear of what, chat? Forgiveness. Oh, soulmate. Okay. Like I said before, a lot of you is the person that's juggling two people. And like I said before, it could be the other way around. But basically with this spread here, Aries, you have a hard time. Someone here has a hard time forgiving the other person for their actions. Which makes sense here when I told you that this person is giving, like, you think I'm stupid, you think I'm this, you think I'm that. And then you're rejecting them and acting as if it's such a big deal when you reject them. It's because there's major trust issues here. And it's trust issues with someone you really care about. That's the thing. You have a hard time forgiving something that they did, or this person has a hard time forgiving you, but they still consider you, or you still consider them like someone who you was very much attached with. You probably planned a future with this person, okay? I'm going to pull a few more. I usually don't, but... Man, you got soulmate in reverse and tantric union in reverse. That trust issue stuff, Aries, is a big part of why things did not or will not work out in certain situations. There's a major trust issue here. Like, a lot of assumptions, a lot of bringing up old stuff, bringing up the past, a lot of that going on. Okay, now some of y'all probably don't even want to hear this. So let's get on to what's going on with you? What's going on with you guys financially? I couldn't even get it out, child. What's going on with you guys financially? Let's see what's this about. Okay, it might be a little delay when it comes to your finances coming your way, but okay, it's very much temporary. I feel like even though your financial situation is slowing down, it still gives you more room to take care of yourself. You're you'll probably work at a job or have a business where things were very much fast paced, or you had a lot of customers, or whatever the case may be. But it's going to be a time where it's not going to be that many. So use that time to relax and get your mind right and just rest, vacation, whatever it is you need to do to clear your mind. Okay? Woman holding a heart here. I feel like with your financial situation, Aries, you're very dedicated to whatever it is that you're doing. A lot of you had found your passion, found your dream job, or whatever it is that you want to do in life. I feel like you're tapping into that if you're not into that already. So you're very much dedicated to what you're doing, and that's why you kind of were working so hard. But now that you get a break, take that time to get your mind right, okay? Aries, yeah, take your time to get your mind right. With some more strategy. Things might not go as planned in the beginning. Another reason why things are probably delayed, but that just gives you a chance to start over, revamp, do something different this time, okay? Okay, Aries, let's move on to you and your personal signs. I'm going to use the Universal Love card this time. We're going to start off with Aries and Aries. Y'all know how we do, and work our way down. This is for someone who you're involved with, or you know, in a relationship with, situationship, all of that, okay? So let's go on to that. All right, so let me shuffle these some more. Okay, Aries, y'all just be driving the people crazy. They just want y'all so bad, but then you drive them crazy. Okay. Let's see. Aries and Aries, how do you two feel about one another? Whoa. Alright, Aries and Aries, you're dealing with someone who, you guys are very chill. You're going to have a moment where things are going to get very chill, like very calm, very nonchalant, very much laid back, okay? Very much laid back. I feel like it has a lot to do with, one of you is intuitive, like to the point where you see things before it happens. That's probably another reason why you decided to take things slow. Ooh. Aries and Taurus, how do you two feel about one another? Aries, you're dealing with a Taurus. You're not sure if you're going down the right path with this Taurus. They showing you red flags already. You don't like it. You're doubting whether or not this person is for you, if you should move forward with them or not. Aries and Gemini. Aries and Gemini, how do you two feel about one another? Aries and Gemini. You do too. Listening in reverse and love. Aries, you're dealing with a Gemini who, you love them so much, but they're very hard at listening. They don't really take into consideration what you tell them until it's too late. Like, either they got to hear from someone else, or like something got to happen for them to finally listen to you, but you still got love for them. You still got love for them. They just a little hard-headed. Aries and Cancer, how do you two feel about one another? Whoa. Okay, hold on. How do you two feel about one another? Aries and Cancer. You have the Mystic card in reverse. You're still unsure with this particular Cancer. This Cancer holds back a lot because they're observing you. They're trying to figure out, because you're so open and so like vibrant, and they're trying to figure you out right now. They're not revealing too much how they feel about you. If you're crushing on a Cancer, you don't know too much about them, don't you? That's because they're holding back for a reason. They don't want to let you in too much. Aries and Leo. Aries, you're dealing with the Leo where you guys are connecting spiritually. I feel like you guys probably listen to tarot readings together. Aries and Leo. But you do a lot of spiritual things together. It brings you, that's your bond. Like, that's a part of your bond. Aries and Virgo. How do you two feel about one another? Aries and Virgo. Aries, you're dealing with the Virgo where you didn't even believe you would even come across this type of person. They're either an ex or someone you least expected. But they know how to touch you. They know your body. They know all of that. And you didn't even think this person existed or would come back around if they're from the past. Okay? I feel like they are, though. Aries. Dropping the cards. Hold on. Aries and Libra. Aries and Libra. How do you two feel about one another? Aries and Libra. Aries, you're dealing with a Libra. This person's dreams about you, and those dreams causes them to second guess their feelings about you. There's someone that you've dealt with that was a Libra that still misses you. And y'all two ended probably because you two had two different visions. You probably wanted something long term and they didn't, or you probably wanted marriage and they didn't, something like that, or vice versa. But this person still thinks about you. Fiending. Aries and Scorpio. How do you two feel about one another? Aries and Scorpio. Aries and Scorpio. Whoa. Okay. What was that? Oh, two of them. Oh, soulmate. Embracing reverse and balance. Aries, you're dealing with a Scorpio who you miss a lot, or they miss you. Somebody is missing somebody. They felt like you were the closest thing that they had to a soulmate. You guys basically were a match made in heaven. So why is it that you guys are missing each other? Why is it? Are you guys not speaking right now? You will. You're just not right now. But anyways, you're missing this particular person. You feel like they balance you out. You're craving for this particular person. A lot of you are craving for you. You haven't met this person yet, too. A lot of you have not met this person yet. You're thinking about your soulmate more than usual, but you're not with them. But you want somebody to match your energy. You want someone to match you spiritually. That's for some of you. And on the other half of you, it's more so of you missing someone in particular who you guys had a spiritual connection with. And you want to reach out. Okay? That was rambled. Aries and she made me forget what I was on. Oh, Sag. Aries and Sagittarius. How do you two feel about one another? Aries and Sagittarius. Aries, you're dealing with a Sagittarius who caused you sorrow and pain. You're still like mourning the breakup or mourning the loss between you two. Tears, very sad. You were very disappointed by Sagittarius. You missed them a lot. You feel like this person took a lot out of you, but for some reason you still want more, but you're just sad that it ended. Hope to be okay. Aries, every lesson is a blessing. Like, you're gonna bounce back. Don't treat it. Aries and Capricorn. How do you two feel about one another? Aries and Capricorn. Aries, you're dealing with the Capricorn who you did not expect. This person, it seemed like you tried to avoid them. You tried to avoid the way you feel about them too, but you couldn't. You can't help the way you feel. Like, you can't help the way you feel, but you've been avoiding them. But I feel like you often daydream about them a lot, even when you don't want to. There's things probably around the house that remind you of them. Aries and Aquarius. Aries and Aquarius, how do you two feel about one another? Answer prayer, baby. Aries, you're dealing with Aquarius. You probably pray for a big change with this Aquarius. Either you pray for this person, or you pray for them a lot, or in general, but whatever it was that you were specifically praying for that involved Aquarius, oh, it's coming. You're going to have your moment, and you're going to feel very free. She got the butterfly in her stomach. This person probably gives you butterflies and makes you feel free. Okay? Aries and Pisces, last one. Aries and Pisces, how do you two feel about one another? Aries and Pisces. Aries and Pisces. I'm going to do 3 just because it's the last one. Aries, you're dealing with the Pisces. You're getting over your fear. Okay. You're getting over your fear of dating. I feel like maybe Pisces is the part of the reason why you were afraid to, like, put it out there. But, I feel like you're getting over your fear. You're getting over your fear. You're ready to have that conversation. You're ready to talk about it. Things may not go the way you want it to go. But it's like you're getting over that fear of avoiding this particular Pisces. If you've been avoiding a Pisces or trying your best to, I feel like now you're ready to address or have that conversation. Okay? Ooh. That's what I have for y'all. Pisces, Aries. I'm sorry. That's what I have for you guys, Aries. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below if you've already subscribed. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm in a place of